I don't know how to draw hands, that's why I'm learning them. I've tried learning hands before, but I always kept forgetting them, so I need to relearn it over and over again. But this time, nah, I'm learning them for real. So first thing first, I decided to watch a shit ton of tutorials, like really a shit ton. I found Mark Burnett and Joe Lecaster most helpful, so I recommend them a lot. They also got like really good tutorials and videos, so it's worth watching them, to be honest. I was also eating while watching it. It's good food, honestly, quite tasty. I drew along some of them. Some turned out quite okay, actually. I mean, look at this. It's not perfect, but it does look like a hand, right? I practiced some more and more and more and more, and some look decent while some just look deformed.
Never weed from the gas station, bro.
I kinda wanna give up at this point, but nah. I drew more, and I never realized this, but some fingers are way too short or way too long. Like, all this, like, look at this. All this took me about 25 minutes or 30. I obviously use references because I'm not an art god. I can't just use my imagination for this shit. Oh, and if you're looking for references, then you should go to Pinterest. That's where I got most of my references from. It's a really good site. Also, so finally, some of it is actually looking quite decent. I mean, look at this. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Whatever. But I didn't want to stop here. Like again, I won't stop until it hits around 7 PM or so. That's the limit. I drew more and more, using a ton of references, and so using shapes really work, and sometimes just freehanding it works. Shapes are like really helpful, to be honest. It helped me break down how the hand is structured and stuff. I even did a character with like hands around it. I had this concept before in my mind, but I never got to it because I never learned how to draw hands. Normally I would draw hands like with boxes like this. Disgusting. And now I can actually draw hands, properly. I decided to do the idea and it turned out quite alright. It's not, that good, but it's okay. At least, I think. It's alright. So I took a huge ass break of just watching Tommy in it, and now it's raining like crazy.
Now let's open the freaky blocks. We're down by one. Or five, one of the freaky blocks dropping.
I feel like I've learned pretty much anything there is to learn. I mean, I've known the fundamentals, the shapes, forming the hand, simplifying it is key basically. And when you learn all that, all you need to do is to basically just master it. There's a difference between knowing and knowing how to do it. You know it, but do you know how to do it? You get me? It's basically that. I basically just need to practice hands consistently to the point where I could draw them just by looking at a reference or some shit, I think like that. And yeah, that's all I need to do now. And I think my main focus now is just drawing characters with actual hands now, instead of the usual box hands, so it doesn't look weird. I can also do, Jujutsu Kaisen poses now, so that's cool, I think. Yeah, that's cool, yeah. To be honest, I'm getting tired of drawing hands over and over again, and I think I'm quite good at it now, but maybe just a little break. I won't stop until it hits around 7 PM or so. That's the limit. I fell asleep for 2 hours, so I skip ahead of time for like 2 hours. That's pretty cool. I also made the stick man which is pointing at you. Yeah, that's you. It's pointing at you. Wow. Also, I made this thumbs up drawing, signaling that you should probably like the video or I will not hurt you, don't worry. But maybe just in case, like the video and subscribe. It takes time. Please do it. Anyways though, I also made a pointing hand. It points in this direction for some reason. I have nothing to say anymore, so I'm just explaining some of my drawings. Wait, no, I actually got something to say. Drawing takes time. Like, actually drawing takes time. It might look like I just learned all of this in one day with no experience of drawing hands. Yeah, that's true, but like, I've tried learning hands before and it didn't really work out, so I gave up on it because I wasn't really locked in. So if you want to learn something, then locked in on it for like a whole day maybe. Then maybe you will master it, and that will cause you to, you know, actually learn it. And keep drawing it until you gain muscle memory on it. That's my tip. But don't make it too long. Don't like waste 1 week on it. Cause if that's the only thing you learn, then maybe you'll have like beautiful hands than a shitty body. I also made these 2 hands, just like, you know, Gojo's Yuwaimo or some shit. I don't know. And it's pretty cool. Look at this. It's really cool, yeah.